Alrighty, Ruin Cuckoo Kachoo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. We got Kadir here. Again, my dear Kadir. Speaking of it, if you got any more left for me, it's now or never. I'm needed at the odd hole. Now. Well, obviously not now, because you're here right now. You're needed soon, when you get there. You drive pretty quick, though. What's the security? What's the best approach? Can't I just ask her normally? Like, can I just walk up and be like, hi, how's it going? Can't I just ask her about Callahan normally? Would I be wasting my time here if you could? Well, you're about to leave, so I don't feel like you're wasting your time. You just sort of met me, and then now you're gonna leave. But apparently I done fucked up already. Officially, she's not even there. Won't even answer my calls. You need to force her hand. Ow, that's no bueno. Will she even be willing to talk? I trust you to be persuasive. What do you expect from me, my guy? Like, how... You constantly told me how not good at speaking I am. You know, you tell me how rude and uncouth and blah blah blah. Well, that's it for me. Arturo's pestering me to show up at Elysium 5 minutes ago, so... Tell him I kindly suggest he should go fuck himself. See, there we go. There's my good words. He's gonna be like, language, right? Not in 1,000 years. Well, good luck with your mission, soldier. Seriously? You're gonna call me soldier right now and... What am I supposed to storm the fucking castle? Like... What? With a mock salute, he disappears inside his car and drives away. Good morning, and just dips. Like, salute, good morning, dip. Cool. Awesome. Dick. I actually like you, Kadir. Why you gotta be like that? Nothing left for me to head in. Still, I'm anxious. I should have not just said, could I just, like, talk to her like a person? Apparently that was the wrong choice. I really should have been like, so what's security? You know, what's, like, I should have been, like, trying to do a heist and shit. There are 2 approaches to choose from. Whichever I pick, I'll have to stick with it. Oh, great. That's so much fun. If I force my way in and assert my authority, bad cop style, I should make an impression. Bad bitch coming in with the entire court behind her back, bluffing her way to victory. Oh yeah, no, that's so totally gonna work when you have a Malkavian running things. They don't have aspects, or they don't see through a bluff at all. They're like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Hold me, baby. It's okay, baby. I'll hold you. You're fine. Like, she's sitting here talking to herself, like, don't worry, baby. I'll protect you. Like, no. Like, it's not gonna work. And sneaking in, politely asking for cooperation seems like the less disruptive, more me option. But it's not like being me has taken me anywhere this far. I'm gonna go with the me option. I just gotta be me. Also, I have power over shadows. I may not be able to go invisible, but shadows. I haven't used them. Shit. Kind of wish I was still stuck in my routine where I didn't need to be doing things like developing a personality. Ouch. That hurt a bit. It's a bit of a coin flip. Honestly, I gotta make a choice here. How do I approach double spiral? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. How loose is your goose? Our goose is totally loose. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay covert. Like, I already did punchy shit. I mean, well, I dominated somebody, but not like yeah. Let's see. Being aggressive is not me. I don't even want to think about the headaches I'd have to deal with. It's like, I kind of want to just punch my way through it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just something tells me not to, but I don't think the fact that I just updated my trait does not seem like I made the right choice. I feel like I continually make less than good choices in this game. It's like, you're not a very good La Sombra. It's like, No, maybe I am. La Sombras don't just punch their way through stuff. I'm a fucking Bruja, dude. Like, I have Dominate. I can make people do stuff. I control the shadows. Like, you know? I think I have Presence? Is that the other one? I don't know. I don't remember. The less disruptive I am, the better chance they won't get pissed off at me. I do need Hope to be cooperative. Honestly, having Hope be cooperative that's already like roll a D100. I picked 15 random numbers out of 100, and if you land on one of them, there's different positive outcomes. Everything else is uncooperative. It's like, I want to raise that number from 15. This good cop approach should pay off eventually. I sound very confident. Alright, let's do this and try to just be like, don't worry about me. Look, I've already been aggressive and I've already gotten people to... It just doesn't seem like it makes sense for me to be all... Like, I don't think that's gonna make Hope respect me. I cloak myself in shadows and let my instinct take over. The lobby isn't well lit, so it's not hard to get behind the lone security guard. He does notice something is wrong with the security cameras and hits the display a few times, but once he's done, I'm already inside and an emergency staircase, making the descent. See, I always thought that would make, like... I don't remember exactly how it's looked upon or seen by... I know that you're not properly visible on things, but it's like how invisible you are, I'm not sure. It's like there's something wrong with your thing. I don't know. I remember thinking, oh, that would be such a great thing. You don't have to be like obfuscate only makes you invisible. Well, at least normal levels of obfuscate only make you invisible to, you know, like people or vampires that are under. It's a mental thing. It's a psychic trick. You know, the things it does are it's an illusion that works on people. But with being a La Sombra, that's the thing that's like magical in its own sense, and it's an innate thing. And it's like, yeah, but they look too close, they can still see you, and it's still like they can't see you, they know something's there, and if they're familiar with you as an example, it's like the problem is there's cameras everywhere, and people are gonna be like, what the fuck? Why is, you know, if you're following somebody and you're watching the cameras and you're like, camera A, camera 2, camera B, like, it just keeps traveling this weird effect. This weird glitchy bullshit is happening as you travel from camera to camera. It catches notice. Somebody's gonna be like, let's go send somebody who has fire over there. It's like, don't do that. I don't like fire. Fire hurts. Fire bad. Fire bad. Anyway, let's see how this works out. The doors to the deepest floor are locked, but it takes just a bit of brute force. I mean, I haven't done a bunch of punching, so, well, a little, you know, you give it a little bit of the old heave-ho, the old college try, that sort of shit. And I'm inside. Oh, okay, so I didn't even need to use potence, which I think is my other thing. Which it's like, potence? It seems like you're... I don't know if that's how it works for La Sombra. Their potence, the shadow power, and domination. It's like... It just seems like such a waste to have them, unless you're trying to deliberately diffuse them to give them potence, or be like... Just why do you... It's like, why not have... I don't know, something like... Presence makes more sense to me, but... Or... You know... Auspex, or... Like, I know Celerity is not gonna happen, that'd be awesome, but now... just seems like Potence, it's like, do you really just need to be super strong? Like, you have Dominate. Like, do you really need that? Like, shouldn't you be better at taking a hit or something? Like, you know? Just seems like that makes more sense, in my opinion, but I don't remember exactly how it worked in the books, and it could very well be Potence. It would, I mean, Potence is still fucking scary. It's just, you have the ability to control the shadows. Why would, like, it makes more sense to be sneaky, without being invisible, because you can kind of use the shadows to make yourself very hard to see, not necessarily invisible in the same way. I'm inside. Hello, Double Spiral. Thought you wouldn't see me again, huh? Assholes. Like, it does seem to make sense that you would be pissed off. I look around and find an emergency evacuation map. Bullseye. Looks like all the information I need is here. There it is. Room 507. Why 507? Oh, is that... Okay, wait, what? It doesn't look like Hope, because she doesn't have the same tattoos. It looks like the Blood Slave from earlier, only way punked out, instead of emoed out. Like, punked out. Someone comes around. Looks like one of Hope's nerdy ghouls is here to sniff around, but I'm already in the shadows. I slink away. She starts patrolling the corridor, checking if everything is okay. Camera, body heat sensors, electronic locks. Still, I'm managing. Exactly, it's like, well, it's not like I have body heat. You know. Electronic locks, again, electronics don't like me. So me just being like, be a buddy, it's like, don't touch me, ah! It's like, oh, open now. And then cameras, the most suspicious thing would be like, something is wrong here. You know? I remain cautious, just like Kadir would want me to, but surprisingly easy for me to avoid security. Progressing towards room 507 is far easier than I expected. Exactly! Why would I come in just... I didn't even bring a weapon. Like, why are my guns a-blazing? You know, guns akimbo this shit. That doesn't make sense. I reached the Double Spiral office where, just like Kadir said, hordes of ghouls are slaving away for their company. Deep learning, spyware, social media manipulation, yada yada yada, yakety schmackety. The important thing is, right now, is everyone is staring at their own screen, so it's easy for me to keep sneaking. Again, like, I am one, you were just merely adopted by the darkness. Are you back again? Aside from the fact she still seems to be on my trail, so only slowed by the fact she's throwing a surge. Better pick up the pace. Probably a ghoul or Malkavian that has Auspex, and that's not great. And there it is, the final corridor. Time to announce myself. See, if that's what you look like on camera, that's still not, you know, that's... See, look, you look very normal there for a second. I slowly walk past the end of the corridor. There it is, room 507. The door looks harder to take care of than the other ones in this place. Probably won't be able to take care of it the same way I did the others. It's like, well, if it's electronic, you could just, you know, touch it. Make it feel all awkward and uncomfortable. That's how you, yeah. The door to the office to the current Double Spiral Spiral CEO. This fucking company. Well, yeah, but the owner of the company or the person running it right now is not the same person that did the bad thing to you. We're under new management. We've got a whole new direction. You know, it's all about synergy. Do you know about synergy? We like to promote synergy. How are your TPS reports? I get pissed off, but I'm trying to control it. I mean, this person didn't necessarily do anything to you. you are more familiar with the other one, and they may be dead. So, what business is that? Like, you know, there's a camera by the door. She knows what to look for. She can probably see me. See, I'm here on the screen. Just to make sure I knock on the door. That. I don't know. It seems like the right way to do it. It's like, the fuck is that? Knock, knock, knock. Oh. Ah, fuck. It's one of those. Okay, well, you know what? That's polite enough. Let's have a talk, would be my response. Hope? I'm a Camarilla detective. I will need you to answer some questions. Hope I know you're in there. Open the door. I will not leave until you do. I'm here on behalf of the Sheriff of New York City. Hope? I keep pounding on the door and calling her name. After a minute or so, a voice rings out to the intercom. Is this thing on? I guess it is. Really? Are you joking? Alright, I got your message loud and clear. I'll meet you in the offices. I'll be right there. Looks like you made it past poor Nastya. Get back to the offices and keep her company. She's probably beyond pissed off about you eluding her grasp, but don't make it a big deal, okay? Thank you for your cooperation. I'll be right there. There we are. That's Hope. Don't know if I like the new change in clothing. You would think I would, but I don't know. I don't know if it fits. What's up? What's up? On one hand, the clothes you could reasonably expect to find in any CEO's wardrobe. On the other hand, a body covered in tattoos, flashy jewelry, dyed hair, and wild makeup. The thought that she might be yet another CEO playing a nonconformist crosses my mind, but she strikes me as someone who's more than happy to live her own little bubble. Yeah, no, she's not a nonconformist, like, faking it. She's faking all the other things. Even just being there is faking. Like, how did she become CEO except for she was pissed off again? Still, I won't be fooled. She is the boss of Double Spiral. Well, yeah. She kind of, like, took over, I think. So, how did you find me? Sheriff Kadir Al-Asani, yeah, you'd have to ask him. I take out a new cigarette without thinking. You can't smoke in here, lady. Huh. I don't know how to respond to that. Just let her. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's quite a professional courtesy, and I appreciate it. Don't treat me like I'm your enemy. I come in peace. Like, look! I could have left a trail of bodies, maybe, and become one, possibly, but I came here peacefully. I'm trying to be nice. Although I should probably not smoke if... Well, she said I could, though, but she said also be nice to the person. Don't make a big deal about it. A deep, relaxing drag. Tastes like happy. Say, when did you realize I was here? Right at the start? There was a momentary laser malfunction. Lasted a second or two. Hasn't tripped an alarm, but I guess something was off. Well, whoopity-doo! The reality is... But did you find me? Like, no, not till now. Okay, I'm not making a big deal out of it. That's it? Hunches have gotten me every job I've ever had. Hunches saved my life anytime I got into a messy situation. These days, the reality is too complicated to rely on anything else. Fair enough. Honestly, like, why not? Can't find a better head of security than our Nastya. Her hunches are the main reason why. They're like a sixth sense. Corporate rebel, huh? Yeah. What's that sixth sense? Don't I know you from somewhere? That cannot be fucking Dakota. It cannot be Dakota. Like, it just, how would she, I mean, she could with obfuscate change her tattoos and stuff, but I want to say that. I'm gonna say it. I'm not playing this game very well anyway. I don't really care anymore. Like, haven't I seen you somewhere? Oh. Oh, okay. I was talking to her. And yes, she totally does look like the blood slave, but I mean, she looks like the same person, just slightly different model. Yeah, last year, soon after I was embraced. I visited that one club in that refurbished warehouse, and you were there. You've got a memorable aura. Yeah, I DJ and help out there from time to time. Gotta show my face if I want to make it big. And why don't you focus on that? Following that career path doesn't seem compatible with being head of security for Double Spiral, and not just because the necessary skill sets are so different. Nastya looks at Hope. Working at Double Spiral provides a lot of benefit to someone who relies on the internet for promotion, lady. That seems fair. You got your point. You got your point. I think that's a fair point to make. The slowed aging is just a nice perk. There we go. Maybe she went from I mean, she might have been the DJ, or she looks more like the blood slave, but maybe they just happen to have similar haircuts. Their dispositions are very different. But going from blood slave to ghoul might change your opinion. And also, I don't remember the last, like, if it was that close to my embrace that I fed from her. It might have been more recently, so, because I've been playing the game in an odd number of time and stuff. Like, not just like as a straight playthrough, just kind of playing as I play. Lovely chat, girls, but I'd love it if you saved it for later. Like, let's get this fucking done with, and why are you here? Like, cool, I'm glad you guys aren't fighting, that's great. Save your make-out parties for later. Do it on cam. Which is a joking reference to the first game where she was sort of a cam girl kind of thing, I guess. I don't really know. Hope, I mean. I'm CEO now. A lot of duties, and I must pretend to handle. I love you, Hope. You were such a hassle, but hopefully you're as cool as you were in the last game. And again, I didn't kill anybody coming in. It proved that your head of security is on their shit. We didn't have to fight. I mean, I feel like this actually seems like it's the better outcome than it could have been. It could have been a worse outcome. So let's just work with what we got. I just need to ask you a few questions. Sure, yeah. Call me if you need me. I've got a weird hunch about this one too. Great, 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 great. Like, I feel like I didn't do anything particularly wrong here. Like, look, yeah, did I break into your place? Yes, yes I did. I also didn't break every face into your place. I came in peace. I walked in. I had to, push a few buttons and, whatever, but it just makes more sense for me to kind of just go in chill and be like, hi, I'm just here to ask questions. I'm not here to cause you harm. And I didn't have to hurt your head of security. And I've been cool with them so far, so, like, could we just be all chill? Stop. I keep putting it down and it keeps doing that. Like, plus again, I still think you look like you're the blood slave, but you're a lot more confident and now you're a ghoul, so yeah, cool, good for you. Don't worry, I'll disappear as quietly as I arrive. That's probably not a good way to talk. Probably should just say, I'll be out of your hair in just a minute. Like, once I get my stupid questions out of the way, I can go. And don't talk about how good you got in. Yeah, I prefer to be sure that you left, lady, so that I can report it to my boss. Exactly. See, just be like, sorry for the inconvenience. Walk out the front door as per normal. If they decide they want to, like, get all reach for the sky, then you can get all, you know, eldritch horror on them. But other than that, you don't have to go whatever number the Umbrella Academy the tentacle guy was. We'll talk security later. Don't worry, this shit happens. For now, take 5. See, everything's cool. It's like, I don't think you really, it's like, you didn't really do anything wrong. You were looking. You did your job. I chose not to be like, send in the dogs, you know? Nasha leaves, and I'm left alone with Hope in the corner of the office. Feels funny to stand here in front of you. Oh, and why is that? You people had me fired from my job before I was embraced. It's like, what do you mean, you people? It's like, that was old management. That has nothing to do with me. I am taking the company in a different direction, and I was not part of that. So, if anything, you should be thanking me because whoever it was that did that, well, I had them sacked, you know? But tisk. Ah, I see you're that, Sawinski girl from Lodestar. Oh, fuck, please don't say you had something to do with it, Hope. But you would know about it regardless, wouldn't you? Yeah. Yep, that's me. That one Sawinski girl. Somehow I never put 2 and 2 together. So you're the La Sombra rep for this city now, huh? As she's talking to me, she keeps tapping at her phone with a terrifying speed. I don't feel like I have her full focus, and it's getting on my nerves. Now you just don't know you underestimate the power of her ADHD. You have no idea. Like, no, she's like the whole tapping. I was like, you have to have celerity too. Just so you know, I have no idea why you've taken care of Montgomery's place, and I doubt you'd tell me, but the bitch deserves to burn in hell. It's like, well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, she's probably already there. Like, I kind of probably already did the thing. Hell yeah, she does. High five. No? Okay. It's like, wait, what? Really? It's like, you think I just... How do you think I got here? You think I, what? Like, walked up to her and said, good job. Gave her a, like, we're playing baseball and gave her a good smack on the bum and sent her off and she just retired? I retired her. Wait, did you just admit? Hold your horses. No. Jesus, this is why normal CEOs pay for PR people to talk to them. I only agreed that she's a horrible person in every way that counts. Nothing more. Does she know that what you think, that's what you think of her? Why did she let you take her position in the first place? What? I will just cut through the bullshit, okay, Miss Lodestar? I guess this is about Jesse and Kara covering his creepy ass. You spent some months on this case, and you'd like some closure. Pretty much, yeah, that seems fair. Well, here's your closure. Double Spiral has severed practically all ties with them. They don't work here, they get no company money, they probably won't ever show up here again. Okay? I guess that's good, right? The company's not their circus anymore, and the workers are not their monkeys. Oh, I love you so much, Hope. Nyip more seed, nyip more malpy. I love you so much. Like, not my circus, not my monkeys. I probably said that wrong, but still, I love it. I'm in charge now. So yeah, if there's anything you'd like from me, I'm all ears. It's like, look, Hope's being